You are sitting in front of the mirror getting ready when Jungkook comes into the room. Are you ready? When you hear Jungkook's voice, you look at him. Yes, Jungkook is a cold CEO. He has a cold personality. He was your sister's fiance, but you were forced to marry your sister's fiance because your sister ran away from home with her lover. Actually, your father had borrowed a lot of money from Jungkook. When he could not give the money to Jungkook, Jungkook put a condition before him that if he would marry his daughter to him, then he does not need to give the money. Jungkook was getting married only because of pressure from his grandfather. He did not believe in love and marriage. Your father agreed to Jungkook's condition and arranged a marriage with your elder sister, but your elder sister did not want to marry because she loved someone else. But your father pressured your sister to get married, so she ran away with her lover on the wedding day, due to which your father forced you to marry, so you agreed to marry. You are 18 years old. You are a normal, innocent, introverted, shy girl and good in studies, and you were a topper in your class. You have joined the university just 1 month ago. You have not made any friends at university yet because you suffer from a rare genetic disorder called asthma, where you have difficulty in walking. You can walk, but only for 2 to 3 minutes and then rest and start walking again. Because of your health, your father has hired a bodyguard who accompanies you everywhere. If you sit on the ground, you cannot get up without help. So you prefer to sit on a high chair or bed. You can't climb stairs without help. And because of your disability, you think that no one will ever love you. That's why you don't believe in love and you only focused on your studies so that after being successful, you can be happy even by being alone in your life. That's why you stay away from yourself even on social media, but your destiny has decided something else for you. Okay, then let's go. Saying this, Jungkook walks out of the room. You follow Jungkook. When you come out of the room, you see Jungkook going down the stairs. Will you call my bodyguard? Jungkook stops in his place after hearing you. But why? I can't go down the stairs without him. Just then you saw that your bodyguard was coming towards you. Sorry, madam, it took me a while to arrive. No problem, smile. Hearing this, Jack smiles and is about to pick you up in his arms when he hears Jungkook's cold voice. You go from here, I'll bring her with me. Saying this, he lifts you in his arms. You get surprised by this action of Jungkook. You don't need to carry me. I have a bodyguard. He will carry me down the stairs. Jungkook stares at you after hearing you say this. Do you mind if I carry you? You nodded. Jungkook leads you down the stairs. There was no expression on Jungkook's face at this moment. The driver opened the car door as Jungkook approaches the car with you in his arms. Then Jungkook makes you sit on the car and sit himself. After this, the driver starts the car. Neither you nor Jungkook were talking to each other in the car. There was silence in the car. Then you start coughing loudly. Jungkook gives you the water and starts caressing your back gently. Are you feeling okay? Yes. After some time, Jungkook's car stops outside a big mansion. You and Jungkook go out of the car. Jungkook takes your hand and starts walking inside the villa. You start looking at him with a confused expression. I held your hand so that no one would suspect that we are not a real couple. Actually, a day after the marriage, you told Jungkook that you did not approve of this marriage. Then Jungkook said that They would just pretend to be a couple in front of the family, and whatever happen in each other's life, they will not interfere in each other's life. Okay, then when you both come inside the villa, you see that Jungkook's entire family members appear in front of you both. How will we go inside if you all are standing in front of us like this? Everyone ignored Jungkook's words and started meeting you. Jungkook's family consists of his parents, grandparents, uncle, aunt, and sister. How are you? I'm okay, auntie. From today onwards, you call me mom, not auntie. Okay, smile face. I also want to talk to you, our only daughter in law. Mom, you can talk later. First, let me meet sister in law. I am old, then all of you, so let me meet her first. Then everyone starts arguing among themselves to meet you. Stop it, guys, Jungkook says loudly, causing everyone to quiet down. She is not running away from here with all of you arguing to meet her. You are all standing around her, making her feel suffocated. When everyone looks at you after hearing Jungkook's words, they become sad because your face, which was glowing a while back, has now become pale. Actually, you could not breathe properly when there were many people around you, and at this moment, all the people were standing around you, due to which you were not able to breathe properly, due to which your face turned pale. When Jungkook sees that you are having trouble breathing, he picks you up in his arms and sits you down on the couch. Then he takes out an inhaler from your bag and gives it to you. You feel better after using the inhaler. Are you feeling okay? You nod after listening to Jungkook's words. Sorry, Wayne, we did not know you had asthma. If we had known, we would have never behaved like this, said. Forgive me too, Wayne. Sorry, Wayne, sorry. You feel bad seeing everyone apologizing to you. You all don't need to say sorry to me. You all did not did it on purpose. You speak with a smile. Everyone smiles when they see you smile. Are you feeling well now? He caressed your hair and asked, Yes, I'm feeling good. Please, you all don't worry about me. Now that you are feeling good, let's all have dinner. Jungkook, you bring wine with you and you all go to the dining table. After saying this, he moves towards the dining table and everyone follows him. Jungkook picks you up in his arms and starts walking towards the dining table. I am fine now. You put me down. I'll go on my own. Even after hearing this, Jungkook does not put you down and leads you to the dining table. Sister-in-law, you sit next to me. You listened to Jungkook's sister and sat down next to her. After that, everyone starts eating. While you were eating, the food got stuck in your throat, which makes you cough loudly. Seeing you coughing loudly, everyone gives you water. When you see that everyone is worrying so much about you, you became emotional because your family not care about you. They hired bodyguard nurses just for you. If you needed anything, you told them. Drink water, you will feel better. You drink water from Jungkook's hand. Are you feeling okay? Yes. When you wake up, you see Jungkook standing near the mirror getting ready. Looking at Jungkook, you get lost in him for a moment. The lift is fixed. You can use the lift. Jungkook's voice brings you out of your thoughts. Thank you. If you need anything, you can let me know. I don't want anything. Okay. Go to the office. You go to the university with the bodyguard. If you have any problem, you can call me. Saying this, he went into the bedroom. As soon as Jungkook arrives at the office, he sees that all the staff are busy talking to each other. Seeing this, his eyes turned red because he did not like anyone talking during work. When all the employees see Jungkook, they get shocked. Actually, Jungkook got married 2 days ago, so no one thought that Jungkook would come to the office so early. Daniel deducts 1 month's salary from whoever was talking. Saying this, he goes into the lift and Daniel follows him. All the staff become sad after hearing this from Jungkook, but no one had the courage to say anything to Jungkook. Jungkook was meeting with some clients. Daniel was standing near him and note down important points when Jungkook's phone vibrates. Boss madam is calling. He leans in and whispers into Jungkook's ears. Excuse me. Saying this, he takes the phone from Daniel and goes to the window. Hello, can you come to my university? You speak while crying. What happened? Why are you crying? Jungkook felt a pain in his heart when he heard you're crying. Please come. Okay, I'm coming, but please don't cry. Saying this, he disconnected the call and walked out of the meeting room. Daniel gets tense when he sees Jungkook leaving. Where did Mr. Jungkook go? Boss will continue this meeting later. Saying this, he goes after Jungkook. As soon as Jungkook comes to the dean's cabin, he sees you standing to the side and crying. Seeing this, he hugs you. I am here now, stop crying. You feel relief as you fall into Jungkook's arms. Dean is nervous when he sees Jungkook with you. Now tell me, why are you crying? Jungkook asks after you crying subsides a bit. The dean said he will rusticate me from the university. After saying these words, you start sobbing. Jungkook caresses your back and makes you sit on the chair. Both Dean and Seokjun were surprised to hear this. Actually, because of change of pride, no one knew that you were Jungkook's wife. And on top of that, the marriage took place only among family members. Mr. Jungkook, please stop beating him. Jungkook was not listening to anyone. He was just only remembering your crying face, which was making him angrier. When Jungkook would not leave him, despite Daniel's repeated requests, so Daniel turns back to call you, but you were unconscious. Actually, you fainted when you saw Jungkook beating Seokjun. Boss madam has fainted. Hearing this, Jungkook leaves Seokjun. When Jungkook sees you unconscious, he takes you in his arms and walks away from there. How is my wife? She is fine. She is just become unconscious due to stress. Okay, you can go now. Cold voice. Jungkook was thinking this when his phone rings again, so he silences his phone and walks out of the room. What's the matter that you are calling me again and again? Jungkook speaks angrily. Daniel gets scared after hearing Jungkook's angry voice. Now tell me, why did you call me? Boss, Mr. Lee has come to see you. Daniel says in one breath. I am coming. Saying this, he disconnected the call. Give me a good title. If I like your title, I'll write a FF according to your title.